Battle of the big leaf basil. I have here Newton's large leaf basil, and we're going to compare it to lettuce leaf basil, which is an heirloom variety. Now, leaf size alone, clearly lettuce leaf is the winner. Newton's basil got a lot taller than the lettuce leaf basil did, and it's definitely very prolific. It branches out easily with, once a week pruning. The lettuce leaf basil didn't get as tall, but look at the leaves it produces. I mean, they're really magnificent. Okay, smell and taste wise, they smell the same. They're both gonna perform like a Genovese basil would. They're not a specialty basil like lemon basil, cinnamon basil, holy basil that all have a distinct smell and a distinct taste. But let's taste test and see. So the flavor in the Newton large leaf basil is a little bit more bitter than that of the lettuce leaf. The lettuce leaf basil taste is frankly a little bit more muted, but it's sweet. The basil taste here is a little bit more bitter and a little bit more right at you. It could just be due to their size. When you're making a leaf this big, it's hard to make it as flavorful as a leaf this big. I grow both varieties of basil because they have different uses. I love using these to make like a tomato and mozzarella sandwiches and roll them up. They're also just really cool presentation wise. If you're making a dinner meal or something, they're really cool. Guests love them. These are great for when you need to make like a lot of pesto or something because the plant is producing. I would recommend both of them. I would say in terms of heat tolerance, Newton's large leaf does a little bit better than the lettuce leaf basil does. I think that they're both fairly easy to grow, very easy to prune, very easy to cut and have more come again very quickly. And I would say the lettuce leaf basil does, as it gets taller, get a little floppier, whereas Newton's tends to really hold its shape and stand tall. But Newton's is not an heirloom variety and lettuce leaf is. So it's up to you what you'd like to grow in your garden, but these are two of the large leaf varieties that I like to grow in my garden in grow bags. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, follow along for more gardening content.